Hi, community members, Dr. Clarity here. I know I'm dressed a little differently today, but this is a very special episode for us at Clarity Studios, so I had to look the part. I had the opportunity to rewatch Asiko's diary from the very first episode to the latest one, and honestly, it was overwhelming realizing just how much Asiko has shared with all of us. It's been such a beautiful, eye-opening, and mind-blowing journey, so I decided to come on here and walk down memory lane with you guys so we can truly understand just how special Timi and Asiko's wedding really is. And again, this series has been a journey of growth for everybody, especially the Clarity Studios team. From struggling with character consistency, to poor video quality, to finally finding and sticking with the perfect faces for the characters, it's been an incredible evolution to witness. Now let's talk about Asiko. She's just another sweet girl with her own childhood trauma, trying to navigate the complexities of modern dating. She met a lot of men along the way, but none of them truly stood out until she met Timmy.
Royal Match is the new matchmaker in town. A lot of people have testified to her skills, but she is very pricey to sign up with. To the start of something beautiful.
To us, my love.
It was love at first sight, and honestly, such a beautiful thing to watch unfold. Then something happened. Timmy shared a vulnerable part of himself, and it slowly began to take a toll on their relationship.
I was born as a spermia, and because of this, I cannot father a child biologically.
Are you saying you don't make any sperms?
Very sad, right? I know. Asiko was still mentally processing the news when she met Timmy's mom, and some of the things she said only added more pressure and stress to the relationship.
If you really want to be Timmy's wife, it is very important that the family confirms pregnancy before marital plan can commence.
Confirm pregnancy how? That question alone changed everything. So Asiko confronted Timmy and asked him what his actual plans were moving forward.
So what is your plan? Donor sperm? Adoption?
What? No! I have no desire to father someone else's child.
So much audacity for a man who couldn't even produce sperm. Asiko got overwhelmed, left the conversation, and ran to her mother for the kind of guidance only a mother can give.
Things are very complicated. Timmy was born with azoospermia. His body cannot make sperms.
Wait, Asiko, don't confuse me. I might not go to school, but I have sense. Are you saying you want to marry an infertile man?
That was not what I meant, Mom.
Pastor, don't disturb Holy Spirit. Let him get busy with other people's requests. Asiko is still single and searching for the one. Oya Asiko, rice or gari? What do you want to eat?
Mama Asiko honestly deserves an AMVCA nomination at this point. Please! What a reaction! But honestly, I expected nothing less from her. Still, Asiko didn't get the closure she truly needed, so she kept pushing her mother further for answers and understanding.
Marriage with that man is a fool's paradise. He told you clearly he does not want children that are not his. And a man that cannot even tell his own mother the truth about himself. Is that the man you want to build your future with? Love is not supposed to cost you your future. If it does, then it is not love, it is a mistake.
The thing about Mama Asiko is that she's always blunt and straight to the point. She tells people exactly how she sees things, without sugarcoating anything, and that's exactly what she did in that moment. Another absolute banger in the series was when Mama Asiko served premium tears to that friend who clearly didn't know how to mind her business. That scene was unforgettable.
How is your daughter doing? Sorry, she won't be having wedding anytime soon. The words on the street is that she brought home an infertile man. Are you sure you did not mistake your daughter for mine? I mean the one who is a seventh wife to an aboki who only sleeps with her once a year? How could you say this? I was supposed to be a private information.
Moving on, Asiko finally got the clarity she needed and told Timmy to man up and open up to his mother about his struggles so everybody could align their expectations if the relationship was ever going to move forward.
You made me fall in love with you, yet you cannot meet me halfway.
Timmy, I will not go back and forth over this anymore. Be a man and do the needful. If you cannot, please get out of my house and get out of my life for good.
No doubt, Timmy was completely smitten with Asiko. He didn't want to lose her, so he finally went to his mother and told her everything. But instead of relief, he was met with another revelation that completely changed everything for him.
And I can't forgive myself if she commits to our relationship without knowing the intricacies.
I promised your father I was going to take our secret to the grave. But with how things have unfolded, I think it's best you hear the story.
That story? I won't go into details, you have to find episode 14 to understand all that was revealed. Moving on, Timmy's perspective about genetics and parenthood changed and he went to Asiko to talk things through.
I understand how important being a mother is to you, and I have no intention of robbing you of that opportunity. When the time is right, do you think you could consider me worthy enough to start a family with me with the help of a donor sperm?
Absolutely. All I ever wanted was for you to be open-minded, Timmy. Wow.
I'm sorry it took me this long to see things for what it is.
It's okay. I'm just glad you see it now.
That was the moment everything changed. Clarity was gotten, expectations were aligned, reassurance was secured, and the next thing we saw was Timmy proposing and asking Asiko to marry him.
Asiko, I wanted you to see the house empty first, because that's what life feels like without intention. But this is what it looks like when I choose you. Not just to love you, but to build with you. Will you marry me?
Yes, Timmy, I will marry.
Asiko knew their happiness could be short-lived if they didn't handle things strategically. So she took Timmy to her mother to smooth things out and make sure everyone was truly on the same page.
So Asiko, who is this fine young man you brought home with you?
Mom, this is Timmy.
Timmy?
Yes, Mom, Timmy.
You mean you're Timmy of particular concern? I will not argue this with you any further. It's hard to advise a woman in love. If this is your wish, I give you my
Timmy, honestly, I still don't know how that happened, but Mama Asiko eventually gave her blessing. Not without conditions though. Timmy was made to sign everything that could possibly be signed, because one thing about Mama Asiko, she does not play at all.
Asiko is my only child, and I will never leave anything to chances. I will have my lawyer draft an agreement to address everything that was discussed. I don't want surprises in the future because people change.
Thank you, Ma. I will fulfill every of your requests and will not disappoint you.
Who is cutting onions with me? And that was the beginning of this beautiful love story we're about to witness in the coming days. So tell me, would you miss Timi and Asiko's wedding for anything in this world?